One sunny morning, Eli heard a meow. Peeking outside, he found a tiny white kitten. Eli smiled, knowing this day would be special. Eli picked up the kitten, it purred and snuggled. They became a team. Eli had an idea. Kindness mission. The kitten hopped on his shoulder and they left. They saw Mr.
Look at this effect. Isn't it amazing? Guess how long this whole animation took me? Less than 5 hours, and I only used AI and Canva. No advanced software used. And you don't need any animation background. Most importantly, it's completely free. Yes, you heard right, it's free. So don't be fooled by those online tutorials that say animation requires 3 years of study. Today, I'm breaking down my real, usable, one-step AI animation method for you. I guarantee that even if you've never done animation before, you can learn it today. It's divided into 3 parts. Enough talk, let's get started. As the saying goes, the beginning is always the hardest. The first step in animation is, of course, getting the script right, but now with AI, getting started is easy. I personally use ChatGPT, but you can use Kimi, Claude, or any AI writing tool you're comfortable with. Now look at my screen. I'll give it a prompt first, and let it help me think of a few titles for children's stories. Look, it gave me a whole bunch of prompts in a flash. I'll choose this one. The title is set. Now comes the real magic, generating the complete story. I'll copy my second prompt and paste it in. This prompt is the most crucial technique today, folks. It doesn't simply let AI write a story. It automatically breaks the story down into scenes. And look at what it generates. It generates scene descriptions, narration scripts, AI drawing prompts, and even character descriptions for each scene. Why character descriptions? For consistency. To ensure the protagonist in your first scene looks the same as the protagonist in your 10th scene. We'll discuss this in detail later. Now that we have the script, we need actors and scenes, which means images. Let's go to Canva. Many people think Canva is only for PowerPoint presentations, but that's outdated. Its AI capabilities are now incredibly powerful. We'll use it to generate all the images for free. Open Canva, click the AI feature, and select Create Image. Go back to ChatGPT, copy the image cues from our first scene, and paste them into Canva. Don't change the style or anything, they're already written in the cues. Click Generate. It will give you 4 different versions at once. Just choose whichever you like. Wow, these 4 are pretty good. I'll choose this one. Okay, let's generate the next one. Oh, stop! Everyone, there's a huge pitfall here that I have to tell you. If you directly copy the cues from the second scene to generate, you might find your protagonist has had their face changed. Like mine, the Ben in the first and second scenes are not the same person at all. Why? Because ChatGPT is lazy with its cues. It only provides a complete character description in the first scene, but in the cues for the second scene, it omits this part, assuming the AI can remember it. But Canva can't remember it. So the correct procedure is, go back to Act 1 and copy the complete character description. Then, starting from Act 2, manually paste this description at the very beginning of each image cue. This ensures your protagonist is the same person throughout. This technique is crucial, remember it. Okay, using this method, generate all the images for your story and download them one by one. With the images complete, the next step is the soul, the voiceover. I highly recommend using 11 Labs. Its voices are currently the most lifelike. Open the 11 Labs website and access the text-to-speech function. Go back to your script and copy the narration line by line. You can paste it all at once, but I suggest doing it scene by scene so you can better control the emotions and pauses. After pasting, it's time to choose a voice. There's a massive voice library here. Take some time to listen to several and find the voice that best matches the tone of your story. Choosing the right voice is half the battle won for your video. After selecting your options, simply click Generate.
One sunny morning, Eli heard a soft little meow. When he peeked outside, he found a tiny white kitten looking right at him.
Not bad.
Eli smiled and
If you're not satisfied, change the voice and try again. Once you're satisfied, click Download. Okay, all the materials are ready. Script, images, voiceover. Just one last step. Make it move. We'll use a super awesome free website called Grok. You might not have heard of it, but it's really powerful. Register an account and log in. It's very simple. Look, drag in the first image we just created with Canva, then click Edit Image. Ignore all the fancy stuff. Just click the Make Video button. Okay, wait for it to spin for a while. The AI will really analyze your image to see how to make it move most naturally. Done! Look! Wow, it moved by itself. The camera pans and the characters even have subtle breathing. The most amazing thing is we didn't write a single prompt. It did it automatically. And it's even automatically added background music. That's so smart. If you just want the image to have some motion, you can download it directly at this point. But here's where Grok's real brilliance lies. What if the main character has lines in this scene? Look here, there's a prompt box. For example, I want the little boy to speak. I type here, like, have him say in an excited tone, "Wow, cute kitten," and press enter. It's now regenerating. Okay, let's see the effect.
Wow, what a cute kitten!
Wow, did you see that? The lip movements, the expression, even the excitement are all perfect. The effect is amazing. The key is, this feature is free. You can make as many animations as you want. Let's upload another image. It will give you an automatic animation first. We can try others. For example, in this scene, I don't need him to speak, so I change the action. I write in the prompt, the little boy happily lifts up the kitten. Now look at the results. Wow, it really starts moving. Okay, you know the method now. What you need to do now is feed all your Canva images one by one to Grok, turning them all into animated short films and then download them. The final step is to piece these fragments together into a complete movie. I used CapCut for editing. I've already imported all the materials, that is, the animated short films generated by Grok and the voiceover generated by 11 Labs. First, drag our complete narration audio onto the timeline. This is the skeleton of our story. Then drag down the animated clips generated by Grok one by one and match them to the narration. Oh, and don't forget to change your canvas aspect ratio, for example, to 16.9. After completing the basic audio-visual synchronization, it's time for finishing up. To make it look smoother, I added a few simple fade-in, fade-out transitions between the two animation segments. Then came the subtitles. CapCut's auto subtitle feature is a lazy person's dream. One click and all the subtitles appeared. You can then choose your favorite font, color, and size to match the style of your animation. Don't be afraid to get creative. You can add more things. For example, add a sound effect. If you don't like the background music Grok provides, you can change it to your own. These small details can instantly elevate the quality of your video. After everything is done, watch it through from beginning to end. If everything is fine, click export and you're done. Okay, friends, it's that simple. You just created a complete animated video from scratch using a bunch of free AI tools. If this tutorial was helpful, you know what to do. Like and share. It means a lot to me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing you more simple and useful AI tutorials like this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
One sunny morning, Eli heard a meow. Peeking outside, he found a tiny white kitten. Eli smiled, knowing this day would be special. Eli picked up the kitten, it purred and snuggled. They became a team. Eli had an idea. Kindness mission. The kitten hopped on his shoulder and they left. They saw Mr. Green struggling with flower pots. "We can help!" The kitten pushed one too. Mr. Green smiled. Next, Eli found a bird stuck in a ribbon. He carefully freed it. The kitten watched proudly as the bird chirped thanks. At sunset, they rested on a hill. "We did a lot of good today," Eli whispered. The kitten purred proudly. "Will you stay with me?" Eli asked. The kitten gave its happiest meow and snuggled. Eli's heart filled with joy. Back home, Eli made a bed and set out treats. The kitten curled up happily. Their kindness mission was just beginning.